morning guys. Today I wanted to take you on my day because I have an active rest day, so I will show you guys my jump rope routine. I'll also take you guys on a video shoot, which I'm really excited about. I'm kind of nervous. I'm excited though. I'm nervous though. Like, I'm nervous and excited at the same time. I haven't really shot in a while and I wouldn't say my skills are the strongest, but I have to make it, seem that it is, and I know I'm gonna do well, and I'm telling myself that I'm gonna do really well. I'm just gonna jump outside. It's a little chilly today. My dad had to turn on the heater. Also, my hair looks bomb, and my hair hasn't looked this bomb in a while. And the last time I spoke about like my skincare routine and everything like that, I talked about what I did with my hair at the time. I recently switched because I ran out of the Pantene Pro V, but I was using this. So I tested out the Maui Moisture Shine. I tried these two out, and they're also silicone free and sulfate free as well, and their ingredients are really good. And it says it's for dull hair and it's for shine and everything like that. I hated this. Like, it did not do anything to my hair. My hair got so tangly. They probably have different lines of this brand that do much better. I do have the agave one, and I think this one isn't bad too. I haven't tried the matching conditioner, but I've tried the shampoo and I know that it wasn't as bad. The Shine one that I just showed did really terrible for my hair. It was really tangly. I had to brush my hair every day, which I don't really have to do usually when I was using the Pantene stuff that is also silicone free and sulfate free. I just felt like my hair was breaking every time I brushed it too, and it was just always so hard to brush. And now my hair looks bomb because I repurchased it because I was like, I cannot deal anymore. I washed it last night and it looked really good, and then on top of that I got the OGX Nourishing Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Serum. So I got this and I just put it on my hair when it was like damp and just blow dried my hair a little because I was going out right away, and it turned out so bomb. Okay, I don't really put things in my hair often, and I don't really have to care so much about my hair, and that's why at that time when I was using that shampoo and conditioner, no. Let's get to working out. Okay, so for this workout, I will have the workout routine on the screen. I was doing 3 rounds of 20 seconds of jumping and 10 seconds of rest in between for 15 sets. I know that might sound like a lot, but in total, each round equated to 5 minutes of me actually jumping rope. This was my jump rope routine at the time. It's changed up since then. I've gone through an injury. I'll explain that in a future video, but this is what I was doing at the time. So I'm eating my breakfast now. This is some protein pancakes by Flourish. I'm warming up some water right now to make my oatmeal with cinnamon and raspberries. And I found the Boss coffee from the Asian supermarket, and I was so excited because this reminded me so much of Japan, and I was just thinking about Japan recently. I love it. Heating up some water, and we finally got a coffee maker thanks to my boyfriend's parents. I'm brewing the first ever batch because my dad doesn't know how it works. We have to clean it out first, and now we're good. I grounded up some coffee, also courtesy of my boyfriend's parents, and yeah, let's eat. I have to get ready so soon. I have to put everything into my car soon, so I have to eat really quick. Okay, so I realized how much time I really have. I mean, it takes me an hour to get to the place, but I like to be early because I get nervous, and especially if it's a first time shoot, I just like being early. I'm wearing this plaid shirt that I got from Simon's, wearing this little shirt from Garage, and these leggings are from AliExpress. They're from the Nopoa Gym line, and they are also the manufacturer for a lot of brands out there like Muses Only. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of my makeup. I did put on new contacts today. I kind of stocked up because I had colored contacts the other month, and my friend showed me where to get them at Pacific Mall. I'm gonna do my makeup hella quick, and then I have to pack up my car. Let me show you what I got. So I have 2 ring lights and I have 1 light actual professional-ish light LED. So I have 3 of these because I'm going to be doing like a talking portion and I want to make sure she's lit well. This is a camera bag that I've never used when I got my Canon 70D. I never felt the need to use it, but today was the day because I'm bringing 2 cameras. I'm bringing the Sony a6000 and the Canon 70D, along with 2 of the kit lens from the Sony and the Canon camera. And then for Canon as well, I have the 20mm pancake lens on there. And for the Sony, I have the 18-135 lens on there. I have the batteries and the charger packs in here as well, and then also extra memory cards because you just never know. I have 2 128 gigs and then I also have 164 gig as well. This is my K&F Concept tripod. It's able to do like shot down shots, but I don't really need that. I just need a really good tripod, so this is what I have. I have my Xeon crane here that I got off of Facebook Marketplace for a really good price. This is the V2. I'm trying to be as prepared as possible. I hope. I'm nervous. We're on the way. I think I'm leaving good on time. I should reach there at 12:45 according to the Google Maps. Hopefully she don't fuck me up because she's done that before. I'm really excited. I'm just kind of nervous. I like packed up my car super quick. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good shoot. Gotta let it go. Alright, hey guys. I just finished the shoot. It is 5:30. It's a really great day. I have a lot of doubt in myself for some reason, but it's fine. We're okay. We're good. I'm gonna go to Francis's. I'm sweating. So I made it to my boyfriend's house. I decided to go over because I don't know, I kind of had like a little bit of doubt, and I don't rely on him on everything, but I like getting a hug from him and him telling me that I did good, even though like in my head I know I did good, but there are things that I could have done better during the shoot. Okay, there's food at his place, so it's gonna be good. Yum! I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's probably a really short vlog. I don't know, maybe I'll make it into a week. We'll see. She's very beautiful to me! So I'm just in the kitchen right now eating some breakfast. Usually I write down what I am working on for today. It is Monday, so it kind of is a little busy because I have to schedule things out. I have to figure out what kind of emails are going to go out today, but that is going to be on my manager. There are a couple things from emails from influencers that I have to get back to. So I use a scheduling app for scheduling out the posts on the profile that I work on. So I just have to write captions on them. I scheduled out most of my posts. I have a couple for the rest of the week and the weekend. I keep WhatsApp on my desktop as well because that's how we communicate with our coworkers and our teams. So for today's task, I am going to write my captions for today and see if I could schedule out for the rest of the week. I have to switch the landing page on the website. I did a good job last week. Like I found really good photos and like they just look like they match and really well done. I might as well take you guys through how I write a caption. I do a lot of quotes, something positive and uplifting, which is like funny because recently I've just been like, but today is the last day of summer, which is really sad, but I could definitely write a caption about that. I usually think of like what day it is because usually Monday and Fridays and then the weekends are really nice to talk about, like weekends and Friday feeling, and then Monday, like Monday motivation. If it's more informational based, I'll write something like that in the caption, so that's really cool. That's just some ideas. I'm still learning. So as I was working, I was listening to a podcast by Asian Boss Girl, who are 3 girls and they are Asian American and they talk about lifestyle things. So I was listening to the most recent episode, which is about what career should you have, and I'm kind of a little lost in life. I decided to take the test that they were doing. I haven't finished listening to it because I think they were talking about their answers, so I wanted to test them out for myself first as a break. So the first one is the aptitude test by Oprah, and then there is the DISC personality test, and then a BuzzFeed quiz of what career should you actually have. Obviously you have to take this with a grain of salt, but this is a pretty good way of figuring out, understanding how you work best. So I thought it'd be a good idea. For the Oprah one, there are 5 tests. There is the step-by-step test, there is the 3 of the kind, and there's the paper folding, number series, and what comes to mind. So I did them all, wrote them down in my book. So the step-by-step test, analytical reasoning, and you have to fit the words into a diagram in a logical pattern. And they give you these words, and then they give you a diagram, and you have to fill them in. I wrote them down here. And the words were book, magazine, online, print, publish, and story. And they had it in a different kind of diagram. I'll show it as a B-roll. And I actually got it right. There are answers to this. So what it measures is the concept of organization, or the ability to break down complicated ideas and make them more easily understood. Jobs that require this skill: engineers, computer programmers, and editors. I was kind of surprised. I remember when I was younger and when I won the math award in grade 8, my mom and dad were all like, oh, you could probably be an engineer. And I'm like, I take editors as like a video editor, so I could take a story and put it together. The next one was called 3 of a kind. There are 6 pictures in 3 different rows, and you have to group together 3 of the images. You have to group 3 of the images that are obvious to be linked. And the first row had a pineapple, football, basketball, a globe, an orange, and an anchor. And I put football, basketball, and globe because I was like, oh, you play sports around the world. Apparently that's wrong. I was 1 off. And then the second row has a chicken, a school bus, a seashell, a thunderstorm, lobster, and eggs. And I put chicken, lobster, and eggs because I was like, you could eat these items, but there are obviously vegetarians out there. I was 1 off again. And then the last row has a athletic shoe, a saxophone player, speakers, a tap shoe, a trumpet, and a rainbow. I thought this row was the easiest, so I got it right. What it measures is inductive reasoning, which means you can quickly see a common element among seemingly unrelated ideas. Jobs that require this skill: research scientists, police detectives, and lawyers. I mean, I don't think I'd be bad at it, but like, it's not my interest. The third test was paper folding, and listening to the podcast, apparently one of the girls, I think it was Melanie, didn't understand it, but I thought it was pretty easy. There is a square that is folded, and then when the hole is punched, you have to predict what it will look like when it's unfolded. They give you all of the options at the bottom, and then you just write down which letter. I got this all right. What it measures is structural visualization, or how well you can picture 3-dimensional objects in your mind. And jobs that require this skill, once again, are engineers. Interesting. Techs and physicians. So I was pretty surprised engineers showed up twice. I'm not good at math though, which is the next test, which is the number series. Find the pattern of the string of numbers, and I literally gave up after the first one. I got 2 of the answers right. I did the first row and the third row. I didn't understand the other rows. I was just stupid. Should have got it, because I mean the second row actually makes sense. I did get the first row and the third row right, but after that I was like, ah. What it measures is numerical reasoning, or the ability to decipher numerical patterns or concepts. And the jobs that require the skill are financial analysis, and accountants. I'm good. Test number 5 is what comes to mind. I thought I would do really good at this, but I wrote down like a number of things, but I didn't write down like a dozen things. So basically you're given 2 images, and in 45 seconds you have to write down what comes to your mind of this image. And for the first one, I wrote down 7 words And then for the second image, I came up with 9 words. And what it measures is foresight, or the ability to imagine lots of possibilities and anticipate potential problems. Jobs that require the skill: politicians, entrepreneurs, physicians, and activists. If you wrote down a dozen things each time, you see lots of possibilities. You can envision long-term goals and see beyond immediate obstacles to complete educational or career goals. If you wrote down just a few things, you are more literal and immediate in your thinking. You would prefer living in present, perhaps getting what you want right now, to set goals. Breaking them down into short-term, more attainable steps will be your advantage. So, I don't know, like, do they actually mean like literal dozen, or like do they mean like many things? So, I don't know. That was my aptitude test. I know that I am good at structural visualization. Organized, apparently. Have you seen my room? Yeah, and the rest are like but like the paper folding and the step-by-step one were like the easiest ones for me. I don't know what that says. Maybe I should just switch up careers right now. Disc personality, what did I get? I got S/I, and I have a blend of both supportive and inspiring traits, but my supportive traits are a little stronger than my inspiring traits. And some words that describe me are helpful, sensitive. I'm sensitive. Kind and friendly, and I do agree with that for the most part. I could see my other side as well, where I could be like really aggressive, I guess. I don't know. But I know I'm super helpful. You probably interact and connect with people very well. You do not like conflict. True. You will work to keep the peace if it is all possible. Who has a home phone still? We do. And then for the BuzzFeed quiz, I got vice president, and I am a doer. I know how to get things done for the most part. You're half analytical, half big thinker, which is what makes you so valuable to any team. You already know you love a good challenge and are excited by possibility. Go get him, Tiger, because at this point you're pretty much unstoppable. I got some stickers in the mail. Hey Talon, it's my friend from high school, and I thought it would be really awesome to put it on my bottle. So this is the Midland Finch collection, sticker collection. It's super cute. If you're from Scarborough, that is like the go-to spot to get your bubble tea, to get your food fix, your snack fix, dessert fix, anything. I'm running out of battery. Super cute. Got the waffles, chicken, got dim sum, pho. This is it. Fish balls, and this dessert. I forgot what this is, but I know it's like shaved ice. So good. Getting ready to film the final episode of Fruits Basket Season 2. This is gonna be crazy. I just had a breakdown again. Alright, let's watch this. I believe I was doing a upper body workout with this one, obviously with the bench and everything. Again, I stopped doing this program because injury. Okay. Enjoy my lifts. Hello. So I'm gonna end today, but I am going into work tomorrow, and I might be going into work later on this week as well. I doubt myself a lot after yesterday's shoot. I can't even look at my own footage that I shot yesterday, and I don't think I did a good job. Even though, like, in ways I probably did do a good job, but there are other ways that I can improve for sure. But I don't know. My parents are so cute. Morning, guys! Oh my god, hopefully I don't have a double chin. Basically, I took her shift today and she'll take my Friday shift. But either way, I think I might have to be in the office on Friday anyways. So yeah, it makes sense. That guy, I always see that guy driving that really old car. I'm hoping I beat school traffic. I was shook that people were waiting for a school bus, and I was like, they didn't close the schools? I don't know what they're doing about this whole thing with school being back and like cases are rising here. Oh my god, I should get gas today. Definitely, I am getting gas today. Gas was literally 60 cents, like as low as 60 cents this year, which is crazy, but now it's like back up to the 90s. I think I'm only going into work for a bit of time. I could show you guys like what I do. I think I showed it a little bit, but yeah. I have to go to work. Use a black one. So we're in the flat lay room. We have a light and we also have these desks. And I'm going to take some photos for my coworkers, and I also am going to go on a call. Hi, Queen. No! Come back! Come back! There should be a guided line. Press Alt and like hold a corner and bring it down just a little bit. It actually got so warm today. It was so cold this morning and it was cold in the office. I'm gonna go home now. It's like technically my lunchtime, so gotta go home. You're so good. I still have to continue work at home even though I just came into the office today. There's still stuff to work on, so. Home time. So about 2 days after this workout, I actually injured myself, which again I will explain in a future video, but still doing Jeff Nippard and I was literally on week 2, I think. I'm a joke. I was listening and jamming out to some throwback music, which is A+ and where I low-key want to be now. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video. Let's go Denver. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll talk to you guys next time.